Want to know the secret to a great night's sleep? It's Purple. Why? Because only Purple mattresses have the Gel Flex Grid. It's the reason why Purple mattresses are soft where you want it, firm where you need it, and instantly respond to movement. The Gel Flex Grid flexes around pressure points to support your whole body no matter how you sleep. Plus, the Gel Flex Grid is 80% air. It breathes, so you're not too hot or too cold. Learn more about Purple mattresses and the Gel Flex Grid at purple.com. Purple, reinventing sleep.
Welcome to the latest episode of Making Sense.
Hello, it's Teresa.
It's Erica.
And it's Keelan.
And welcome back to Making Sense, where we don't always make sense. And we are your hosts. How are you guys doing today?
I just took a big bite of peanut butter cracker. So if anybody hears me, that's it.
I'm great. I'm just living the dream.
Tried to kill Keelan with my peanut butter cracker.
You sure did.
Yeah.
I forgot, and he's allergic, and I put him right in his face to look at his phone.
Because she knows it.
I know. Can we just talk about, though, now that we're talking about peanut butter crackers and Keelan being allergic, there was a time in my life where me and Keelan and Erica were almost not going to be friends. And it's because Erica sent us a picture of Keelan in the hospital.
Oh, my God.
After he had accidentally eaten something with peanuts in it. And all she did was send us a picture of Keelan, and he's laying in his bed. He's got blood on him. He
did not have
dead.
blood on him.
Yes, he did.
He just had that shirt on.
From the IV, and they had taken it out.
Yeah.
He had blood on. Yeah, I remember eventually because I woke up and Ty called me and was like, "What is going on?"
Well, I was coaching a softball game, and one of my players, somebody had made a variety of cookies. And so I was like, oh my God, there's a sugar cookie. Because I said, I can feel my sugar dropping because I'm a diabetic. And I was like, hey, taste this to make sure it's a sugar cookie so, I don't actually make, a mistake and eat it. And normally with peanut butter cookies, they take the fork and make the little things, the indents on the top. So you know that that's indicative of an old-fashioned peanut butter cookie. Well, the player, ate it. And she's like, oh, no, this is a sugar cookie.
You lied.
I took a bite because I was starving trying to coach and stuff like that. I took a bite and I was like, oh my God, this is not a peanut butter. I mean, a sugar cookie. This is a peanut butter cookie. And I had swallowed it already. So I was like, Keelan, you'll be fine. It was just one bite, you'll be fine. Well, my stomach just immediately just started hurting uncontrollably. And so I talked to the head coach and I was like, hey, I have to go. I just ate this peanut butter cookie. I just need to get home because I had left my EpiPen, thank you, at home because normally I keep it in my backpack. So I rushed home, and then by the time I get home, I had broken out in hives, and that's when I was living with Erica, and I was dating, some certain someone during the time, and they were giving me Erica became a doctor. She had her medical degree. Because Erica knows everything when it comes to being allergic. And I was itching controllably. I had all these little bumps that had popped up. And Erica literally, I had to strip down naked except my underwear. And Erica went in her room, got the big tub of lotion. She's like, hold your hand out. And it's this anti.
It was like Benadryl cream.
Yeah, and cream.
Golly.
And Erica literally lotioned my entire body.
Heck yes.
My legs and stuff like that. And she was like, close your eyes. And she starts laughing and they rub it in and stuff like that. But it's still it's uncontrollable. So I have to end up going to the emergency room where I'm laying in the bed. I think I still remember what I had on. I had on gray jogging pants and a red shirt.
Yes, and let me say in my defense, Keelan had 100% said, you're not going to tell them. Don't send them a picture. And I'm like, no, we need to let them know what's going on. You better not send it. You better not tell them what's going on.
Just like you.
Because, Teresa, we love you, but you freak out real easily.
Yes, that's death.
But Erica, the way I was I was fine. Everything
I think he was given drugs.
Yeah, I was given drugs, and I had gone to sleep,
passed.
and everything was fine. Literally, I had fell asleep waiting for them to dismiss me to go back home.
Yeah.
And Erica decided to send a picture of me looking like I was dead, and blood was rolling down my arms from the IV, and she sent a picture. And then I woke up after she sent the picture. I'm just getting phone calls from Teresa and Erica. I don't know why you were calling me because apparently y'all was dead. What was the dead man going to answer the phone?
I said this can't be real. We thought I honestly think we thought you guys were playing a joke, but Ty, it had woke me up out of my sleep, and then Ty immediately within moments was calling me like, what is going on? Like, she was like, where is he at? Is he okay? And I was like, I have no idea, but is it Erica? Erica's so sweet. She tries so hard. Yeah. But
y'all cussed Erica out that night because
we had to call her. I think we tried to call you, but you guys were in the hospital with him. But it was just so, and then she got in touch with Khadijah, and Khadijah told us like what was kind of going on. But
that was
it was a thing. Well, I think maybe because if I remember, we were in the hospital, and I sent the picture, but I also sent like what was happening. But because service was so crappy
bad,
in the hospital, the picture went, but the little explanation didn't go through. So then
all y'all did was get the picture and not the explanation
of you laying out in the bed.
All to say, this whole story has nothing to do with today's podcast.
Absolutely nothing.
It doesn't.
But it actually does, because we're talking about cookies, and then we're talking about a great time of year where we love food, and cookies are a part of that, and that's Thanksgiving. Yeah, you like how I tied that in.
No, it didn't tie.
So, actually, what we're going to be talking about, you guys know that we're in the month of November, and we are gearing up for Thanksgiving, which is usually associated with family time. There is still a lot of conflict around this holiday, but we're talking more in terms of family time, and then just things that we should be doing as we're getting ready for the month of November. So not so much talking about Thanksgiving, but talking about things to do in your home as you begin to get ready for the cold months.
Brrr. It's already cold, so okay, if you're living in Tennessee where we're living, it's already cold.
Yes.
The other morning, the Alexa, I don't want to say it too loud because you have one.
Yes.
Woke me up with my alarm and said, it's currently 28 degrees outside. The high today will be blah, 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 blah. And I just contemplated, do I get out of bed or do I stay in?
When I was coming back from San Diego, it was a nice crisp 68 to 70. When I left Tennessee, it was about 68 to 70. When I got off the plane, I was hurt. I was devastated.
Well, I get up to leave at 6:30 every morning, and it's super cold at that. Well, I leave the house at 6:30 every morning, and all I could do is when I get in my car to warm it up is yell or just drop F-bombs just repeatedly because it's just
do you not start your car for, well, I guess you can't in Nashville.
Why not?
What if it gets stolen?
It's still locked, honey. I got to unlock the door.
Oh, see, my car,
He's
I
got a
have to
new
go
car.
outside, start it, and then go back inside, and I finish getting ready.
Country.
Yeah, Keelan's got a newer car, so he can.
Yeah.
He has to be next to it to unlock it. But yeah, so some things that we can start as we're getting into these months, and as you probably have noticed, people have already started doing, is start holiday gift shopping. Went down to the mall yesterday. Was just walking around, wanting to get my eyebrows done because I was looking like a little Chewbacca. But
Did you go to Brow Spa?
I did.
That's my favorite place.
Yes.
Get them threaded.
They were so quick. So if you've ever been to Brow Spa in Clarksville, go. They also tint eyebrows as well.
Yeah, I
don't
get
need
mine
that.
tinted.
But gift shopping is a really big one as we're getting ready for Christmas. Really encourage it because you don't want to kind of wait till December. That's usually when prices start to increase. Certain gifts that you're looking for, especially if you're looking for those cool holiday gifts that may be what everybody else is looking for. So like 1 year, oh my gosh, do you remember Hatchimals?
Yes, those were crazy popular.
People were losing their minds over those. I don't know what the hot toy this year is. That could be a cool podcast idea, like go through the decades and look at different
what's
toys.
the hot toys?
Uh-huh.
I thought this was a bug. I'm just real quick.
Lordy. But yeah, so one of them is holiday gift shopping.
Yeah, I've actually, I sat down yesterday or the day before, and I went through everybody's Christmas list in my family that I have, and I added everything to my Amazon cart.
Perfect.
And then when Cyber Monday hits, because you need to keep in mind, Black Friday and Cyber Monday are coming up. Black Friday is if you want to like shop in person. I don't do that no more. I just buy all my stuff on Amazon.
You are so right.
But Cyber Monday comes along and they have deals on a bunch of good stuff. So you can do all your Christmas shopping that way. One click of a button, everything's ordered, will be shipped to your house. You don't have to go out. You can be a little hermit at home.
Now, see, I'm at school on Cyber Monday. So
Oof.
I always plan on Cyber Monday. my kids working independently or in groups or something like that does not need all of my attention. That way I can shop. But another thing to do during this cold time as we move into Thanksgiving and then roll into Christmas is to watch your favorite holiday movies. Let me tell you, I will watch, because it will start popping up towards the end of this month, Home Alone 1,000,003 times.
Yeah.
I have to watch it.
You've never. Whoa. People, we're about to have an emergency into this podcast.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it, but it's funny because for Halloween and for Christmas, we do door decorating contests at work. So everybody wants to do Home Alone for Christmas, and we're going to like do the different booby traps and all that, and it's going to be real cute. But I don't know anything about it. So Allison said, well, we're going to start during lunch watching like an hour at a time of each movie. So, I mean, I know the premise, like, dude, little kid gets left home alone and then sets traps for burglars. I want to know, why did this kid get home?
They go to New York in the second movie.
Yes,
but why is he being left at home alone like 4 times?
Well,
it was
because
an accident.
they ain't paying attention.
4 times?
It's in the 1990s, child.
The
you weren't worried about
last
your
one-
children then.
And the last one wasn't even him. It was
Yeah.
like another kid it happened to. So you just gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it.
Oh my
It's
Okay.
a classic. National Family Vacation.
Yeah.
Is it Lampoon?
National Lampoon's Family Vacation.
The Christmas one. So hilarious. That's one of
I
my
haven't
my
watched that
family
either.
watch. We're gonna take a
Now,
commercial
y'all
break.
know I'm not cultured.
All right, thank you.
Ravenwood Coffee and Creations voted best place to get a cup of coffee in Clarksville and proud sponsor of Making Sense. Now back to Making Sense with your host, who don't always make sense.
Eric, I need you to do better.
Now, you know I'm not cultured now because, and y'all
It's
know.
not even it's your
That's
culture.
not culture. That's your culture.
Well, yes, but you know I don't watch a lot. I haven't seen a lot of movies because y'all remember Ty would always roast me every few months when that little list came out on Facebook of put a star next to all the movies you've seen, and Ty would always share it and tag me and be like,
But
"Now
just
I
don't
know you haven't
understand
seen
how
none of
you've
this."
Never seen Home Alone. Have you seen the Charlie Brown Christmas? I bet that you've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, good.
My go-to Christmas movie, I would watch it every year with Grandma. Still watch it. Eloise at Christmas Time. And see, y'all haven't seen that.
I have seen it.
Oh, okay. It's really good.
I was
It's about the
so
little,
you can be quiet because I've definitely seen it.
it's the little girl, and she lives in the Plaza Hotel, and she does the little Christmas shopping and saves the daughter.
But y'all didn't watch Home Alone.
But that's not like an actual Christmas traditional movie.
Yeah, it is.
That's not one of the ones that's on like the
What
Christmas
about
list.
what about Die Hard? Do you think that's a Christmas movie?
Yes,
'cause
it was
there's
made on
such a-
Christmas.
I don't know.
That is not a Christmas movie.
Well, let me also say another
a
one
Christmas
that
movie to
stresses
me.
me out. Because y'all, we're talking about a list of things that you can do.
Yes.
I don't like this one. I think that whoever made this, if I find out who you are, we're gonna fight you. Is to take a cold weather walk or hike. Let me tell you something.
I would do that.
Okay, Teresa, that ain't your black side right there talking. Because it says bundle up. That's the first problem. Bundle up and enjoy a scenic hike on a local trail. Breathe in the crisp fall, almost winter air, and enjoy any last remnants of the changing leaves. I don't want to enjoy that.
Okay, let me just say one thing, Teresa. You just said you would do that.
I would do that.
Let me bring you back.
Take her back, Eric. I know
Let
where
me
you're going.
take you back
Take her back.
to when we decided we were going to get fit. And me and you and Ty decided we were going to go for a run or a crisp walk during winter.
Ty didn't go with this. It was just me.
Oh, yeah, it was just me and
you.
you. Ty had to come pick us up because we could not breathe because our lungs were frozen. We made it down the hill to Shoney's.
We had
And to call Ty.
because we couldn't even walk back. It was so bad.
We were so cold. Just breathing hurt.
I thought you were about to talk about the time where you went on that hiking that hiking trip with the astronomy class or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And y'all were so tired.
Yeah, I got failed on walking. Teresa got sick on walking.
And then y'all called me and asked me
to tell us a
y'all were so
bedtime
tired
story.
Tell y'all a bedtime story.
No, yeah.
No, you can.
No, I just want to remind you of that, and now I want a new answer. Yeah, I'd go for a crisp or a run and a crisp.
No, it said a hike, like an actual walk. I would like. It's like Josh Polina said at one point. He said you gotta do it the first time, get over it. But I will tell you, I will never run again.
Yeah, no.
When Ty got to us and the way that she looked, the way that she looked in her face. Like, I'm gonna bee slap both of you.
Yes.
Like, she said, no, who told you?
To go run in winter.
She's like, you're not even dressed appropriately to run.
Yeah, because we like wore the same outfit we had been wearing.
We thought we were so cute. It was like those little thin runner's jackets, the little stretchy ones with the legging pants. Oh, when Ty
Absolutely
picked us up, and then Ty picked us up in that truck, our old truck, and there was like no room for everybody. Ty, I remember calling her, and she said, "Y'all did what?"
And she rolled up, and we stopped, and we sat on the sidewalk at the Shoney's.
We didn't go inside. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah,
My
we
chest
were
was
embarrassed.
hurting.
It hurt so bad just breathing.
Yes.
But speaking of, that was a good friend moment.
Yes.
And speaking of friend, another thing y'all could do, which we're doing, we have one planned for the 21st.
It's the week before, yeah.
Which we need to invite all the rest of our friends.
Yes.
Because we forgot to do that part.
Yeah. But you can plan a Friendsgiving because not everyone can like go home for Thanksgiving, or maybe even if you are, you have this separate family.
Also, when you plan your Friendsgiving, make sure the ones that can cook are doing the cooking.
I don't
In
know what
our
you're
Friendsgiving,
saying.
Erica would not do it, and her husband can. But Erica is
She's good at baking.
Erica can only bring the baked goods. I said cooking. I didn't say bacon. Bacon and cooking are two separate things.
You're
to
right.
Me.
Yeah.
Erica's not doing that turkey. Erica's not doing none of the sides. But Erica can make the cooking.
Can we have instant mashed potatoes?
No, we
No, we
cannot.
cannot.
We are having real mashed potatoes made with real potatoes.
Ty,
Butter.
this is how you know that like Ty loved Erica, because she would make you. She would make the real food, and then she would make the separate things that you liked.
Yes.
But yeah, Friendsgiving.
That was more
fun.
so me getting
Yeah.
up making Erica everything she wanted.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is why I'm spoiled. What am I doing now? My husband forces me to eat things I don't want. He bought me, hold on. This is a side detour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he bought this cold brew latte drink.
Oh, okay.
I showed it to you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
in the jug. It kind of tastes like chocolate milk, but a little coffee. Love it. Fantastic. He went to the store yesterday. I said, I need some more of that. He brought home iced coffee in a jar or in a carton. And he said, that's the same thing. I said, absolutely not. This is not the same thing. This is not the same thing. He's like, you just need to try it. You'll like it just as fine. So I tried it. It's disgusting. I didn't like it the same. So what am I going to do with this jug of iced coffee when I specifically wanted a latte?
Now, some people might be listening to you, Erica,
Yes.
today, and they'll say, oh my gosh, she is so dramatic about something like that. Like, it probably tastes the same. I'm going to agree with you.
Okay.
You can have great value Frosted Flakes and then Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Let me tell you something. Listen, it ain't the same
It's
crunch
not.
factor.
No, you're
It
right.
ain't.
It's not.
And you can have, and I used to see it all the time. People would come in and buy like the Fruit Loops, but they used to be called Fruity O's.
Yeah.
And then Fruit Loops and Fruity O's look the same,
But
They
they
might
don't
smell
taste
the
the
same.
same.
but they don't taste the same. Fruity O's is a little bit more chewier. Fruit Loops was Cheerios with food coloring and a cup of sugar,
You're right. You're
and
right.
it tasted real good. That it don't taste the same. So you can
Yeah,
people
it's
can
not
say
the
stuff
same.
all day long, but I am, for lack of a better term, a brand whore. I'm sorry. Like there's some
I
stuff.
am about some things.
Some things I have to
Toilet
have name
paper.
brand. Other
yeah.
things
Yeah.
I'm cool with, like it being off brand. Because to me, off brand paper towels, I can't do it.
No.
I used to have that hard scratchy tissue that would just scrape your booty hole.
I just tell you too.
And then
it was
I went and got me
depressing.
some Cottonelle. My mom started. She bought some. She started using Cottonelle, and let me tell you, my booty just felt real nice.
Amen.
I will say, dude just bought Kroger brand Charmin.
Who told him to do
Well,
that?
well, in his defense, apparently the stores are out of toilet paper again.
Yeah, they're running
So
out.
he went to get us toilet paper and they didn't have Charmin, like zero Charmin. So he got, and we're going to try it. It's got a little duck on it. I don't know what the duck has to do with toilet paper, but we're going to try it and we'll see. But I don't have high hopes.
That's why they were gonna fall apart in your
We got
hand.
high hopes for a minute. That's exactly what I thought about when she said.
So talking about an item that helps clean out, another thing that you can do is clean out your closet.
Wow. We should do a podcast episode where we only do segues off of each other, but it has to be like a good segue. Like that was pretty good. Okay. Like speaking of
Cheers.
cleaning out.
I don't know.
So this is what I would have done with that. Speaking of the stores being cleaned out of toilet paper, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Instead
yeah.
of like cleaning out the butthole.
But I went so since you're cleaning yourself out with toilet paper, let's talk about cleaning out your closet. It was funnier. It was funnier.
I like that. I like it.
But no, one thing like we'll get into, there's spring cleaning, but I also believe like that there's fall cleaning.
Yes.
And so taking this time to go through your closet, your clothes, putting away your summer items, pulling out your winter items, as well as like going through, giving away, donating, or even throwing away things that you don't need. As we get ready to transition, I feel like it's like a seasonal thing. Like there's certain points in the year where I'm like, it's time to let things go.
Yeah, because yesterday I was cleaning out my closet and all my other stuff, and I was putting up my summer stuff and taking out my winter clothes and my jackets and all that stuff, all the extra sweatshirts. Because some people wear sweatshirts all year long. I just don't believe in that because it's real hot in the summer when you have a sweatshirt on. But like we'll have one or two, but like a collection of sweatshirts and stuff like that. So I pulled all my stuff out, and then I just found myself throwing away a lot of stuff not throwing away, but like putting in a pile because I'm a big man, but there's a lot of stuff I don't wear anymore because like I lost weight and had to get some stuff in smaller sizes. Thank you, Lord. But hallelujah. But I think cleaning out your closets is a really good thing. Erica was talking to us before we started about how she was having her husband, Steven, clean out the closet. But me and Teresa are real confused as to why he even had to clean out the closet because I think of all the closet space, he probably has about 4 hangers worth of things because
That's a lie.
Erica
This man.
has everything. This man has, he has no closet space. He has to carry all of his clothes around in his hands.
No, he does
And
not.
it's like,
My-
because Erica won't give him any closet
Okay,
space.
no.
This man, the
We
little
had to
joys.
buy me a whole other closet thingy because his was full. And okay, just because y'all see him only wear 4 shirts, that doesn't mean he only has 4 shirts.
I wish
he
you
has,
could see Erica throwing her hands up
because
at us right now.
he has got 45 million
Oh, she's
t-shirts, but he wears 4 of them. So we just went through and I said, are you ever going to wear this? No, probably not. Let's get rid of it. So this is what we did. We had piles. We had I'm never going to wear this again. Let's get rid of it. Okay, this is a little small now, but I still like it. Maybe I want to wear it. Let's keep it in a box pile.
I'm
And then
sorry.
we had
Wait,
let's
what?
put it back up pile.
It's a little bit small, but I like it, so I'm gonna try to wear it. How you gonna wear it? You gonna lose weight to fit into it? Or
Yes, that's his goal. It's
Okay.
This is my pile of. I still like those shirts and would love to fit in them again. So let me work out. This will be my goal. My goal shirts. So we have those in boxes, but now there's plenty of room for the more shirts that he has bought.
I want to see these piles because I got to see him first to make sure that she is not doing my man wrong. Because, dude, he has little things in life that just make him happy. It's his toe shoes, his cargo pants, and his full T-shirt. Yeah. And I need to make sure that he stays happy.
I'm letting him be happy. But I was hanging up the laundry yesterday, and I couldn't fit any more shirts on the rack. So I said, you got to do something. If you want these clothes hung up on the rack, you got to do some purging. Because I don't know what to do.
I think let's end on a really good one. And volunteering? Volunteering is nice. But the one I would like for us to end on is to bake cookies.
Yeah. Since we're talking about giving away, let's talk about how you can give away some time and bake cookies. There you go. You have to do a segue. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't like that segue. I don't like that one at all. But nonetheless, baking cookies, I don't think have we ever had a time where we're just all in the kitchen together just making something?
We did gingerbread house making.
We did at my apartment. I remember that.
We should do that again this year.
That was a complete
you don't want to do that?
Total fail. Teresa's gingerbread house was awful.
I couldn't get it to stand. And everybody's like, just put the freaking frosting on there. And I was like, I have any frosting.
I think I still have those pictures. Teresa's.
No, I do too, yeah.
Teresa's was like if.
We didn't do things like that in my house.
Guinness Book of World Records was here.
No.
Hers was
wasn't.
Worst
it wasn't
gingerbread house ever made.
I couldn't get
you at least got it to stand up. Or did we switch you to the A-frame so you only had to do this?
No, we did a flat roof, I think.
Yeah, we had to change the whole integrity of the structure of the house for Teresa's thing.
You just did the box, yeah.
Ooh, it was awful.
I did put a couple.
But I think baking cookies from scratch, and decorating them with your kids, your loved ones, your siblings, is a great thing to do.
I did that once with Erica's family. I went to
our candy making day.
Yeah, there was a whole candy.
We do it every year. December 18th is this year. If y'all wanna,
I will be in Gatlinburg.
Enjoyed that. Like I've never done anything like that.
Well, if you want to come, December 18th.
Okay, I'll think about it because I did like it. It was fun.
She's thinking about it. But I just think overall, this is the season of the year, especially with the month of November, and it just shouldn't be this time of year, but all times of year, where we realize how thankful we are, and do those activities in which we can share them with people that we love, and just truly enjoy them.
All right, everybody. So thank you so much for listening to Making Sense, the podcast where we don't always make sense. We hope you have a great week. Next week, we will actually be updating you on how many subscribers we have gained, in hopes of being able to give a giveaway at the end of this month. Literally, we are 2 months away. 2 or 3 months away from this being our second year.
Yeah, second year.
Yep. So we hope that you have just a wonderful day, and thank you guys. Goodbye.
Like us on Facebook, Making Sense, the podcast. It only makes sense to subscribe on your favorite platform.